There was this race of beings that looked just like us, that had been around for over 1 million years, and they were quite a dominant, quite wonderful race of people who explored the Milky Way and went on to explore other galaxies. And we call them the Ancients, or the Gate Builders. They had a series of these devices called Stargates that they used to travel from civilization to civilization.
The Atlantis Stargate was the one and only link back to Earth from this galaxy.
What a Stargate does is open a stable wormhole.
Look at this. The energy the gate must release to create a stable wormhole, it's astronomical, to use exactly the right word.
It's like a conduit from one planet to another. It's a shimmering pool of water that you walk into. It demolecularizes you, and you appear on the other side, and you're intact, and it shuts off. When we first discovered the Stargate, it was in the feature film Stargate with Kurt Russell. The Earth Stargate was dug up from the sands of Egypt near Cairo.
Where'd you find this?
Giza Plateau, 1928.
So we're going to try to use it again. The intrepid Air Force Special Forces stepped through the Stargate for the first time.
Yes! All right, it's over. Stay with him.
And encounter what we call in the television series a Goa'uld. This is a race of beings that has taken human populations to their worlds, acted as their gods, and enslaved the population. Over the course of Stargate SG-1, which was our first television series, we came up against the Goa'uld and we helped free the oppressed, and we made alliances and we met other races, still in secret, mind you. I mean, this is going on right now and most of Earth doesn't know about it.
These teams will operate on a covert, top-secret basis. No one will know of their existence, except the President and the Joint Chiefs.
And in these teams, which we call SG teams, the leading team of which is SG-1, we explored and eventually helped free the Milky Way of these bad guys called Goa'uld. There was another expedition, what we call the 8th chevron dialing address, because a Stargate literally dials like a telephone. There's 6 points in space plus the point of origin, and that's how you arrive at your destination. To dial Pegasus Galaxy, you have to dial an 8 chevron address, which is sort of adding an area code. Stargate Universe, or SGU, dials the 9th and final chevron on a Stargate.
Chevron 9 encoded.
Because there just happens to be 9 chevrons, or little triangles, on the Stargate. So we said, well, okay, what happens when you dial the 9th chevron? And that's sort of how SGU started.
So, Colonel, you really have no idea where this 9th chevron Stargate address is going to send you?
No idea at all. But the ancients built the Stargate with 9 chevrons. It's got to go somewhere.
The difference in how Stargates work between the 3 series. Just dialing around the Milky Way galaxy in SG-1, and a lot of power to go to the Pegasus galaxy and Stargate Atlantis, and an unimaginable amount of power to go to where we end up in Stargate Universe.